Check.
I'll put that brack in my brack.
That's like maybe the best line ever.
So fucking funny.
That is such a good line.
It's so funny. No, there's one where T.I. does a verse on Barter 6, and he barely says any words.
Really?
He's like, he like mumbles, but so hard that it's like, makes it a weirdly good verse. You can barely understand.
T.I. has a verse on a Killer Mike track.
Oh, you dude with a twosome. You should listen to this guy's album.
I'm about to.
You dude has an ambient noise album, I guess you could say. I don't know. I bet he has a better way to describe it. I guarantee he does. Your dude knows more music than I do. He knows all kinds of weird shit.
I'm coming out with a couple mixtapes. You need to fucking...
Dude, I had an idea for a guitar song a few weeks ago, but I have no idea how to do drums. I just want to do a few awful songs.
I'll hit you up.
Yeah.
I'm good with drums. That's the shit I like.
Your dude has like 4 albums. Well, the most recent one on YouTube is good. What's your SoundCloud? Drop that shit. You're a sub, or whatever. You can drop links, I think. And if you, I'll moderate on my phone. Oh man, look at this. Norm Macdonald on my SoundCloud history.
Hell yeah.
I fucking love Norm Macdonald.
I love Norm Macdonald.
You remember his YouTube show, Norm Macdonald Live?
Yeah.
And how it got deleted off YouTube?
Yeah, why did it get deleted?
Because he
moved it to Amazon.
He got a Netflix deal.
Oh.
Yeah, but...
He moved it's all on Amazon.
I know. But, what's that? Recently played...
I don't know about upsets. We've literally been talking about life as a simulation for like a couple hours.
Yeah, this is complete bullshit.
Yeah, don't worry
Everything
about
we're talking about doesn't matter.
Or it matters a whole fucking lot.
They're all on SoundCloud, but they're hidden. Man, any upsets or nah? I have no fucking idea. To be straight up. Oh, that's funny because Slippin' just talked about this. That's hilarious.
What a coinky dink.
That's real good. That's a real good one. What else happened this week? You think Kanye's gonna come out and just drop some hard R's next week? Just be like, guys, it's okay now. That's what I see happening. There's no way it can get worse.
What's worse? Okay. Let's think of what could possibly be worse. Well, he being like a predator. That's
well, if he rapes and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, that's
cool.
way worse.
I feel like he's had 2. Well, that's kind of a bad thing to say. But, like, it would be hard for me to believe Kanye has never not been dating an incredibly attractive supermodel.
This is true.
Like, since he had broke up with that girl who he said he was going to marry and promise her dead dad, he's only been dating supermodels. Remember that, the first album?
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember the song. She's looking up when you saw my car crash talking to her dad. I promise I'm going to marry your daughter. All right.
How does that feel?
Doesn't perform that song anymore. He says her name. He says their last name. He's like, Mr. Whatever. I'm gonna marry Lisa. That's not her name, but
Lisa.
That's Will Smith's girl from Fresh Prince. Kanye calls Eminem a pussy or something. Well, that would be a good move.
That would be
if Kanye came out and was like, Eminem can't rap. I'd be like, fuck Kanye, you're right.
I mean, even Eminem thinks that.
Yeah, I like that video.
So, like, I don't think he cares.
That makes me never want to forget the beginning of Till I Collapse, because I finally remembered what song it was. Couldn't tell you.
We're just commentating. We don't know anything about the game.
I sincerely couldn't tell you. At the beginning, the first lyrics, Till I Collapse, spitting these raps, long as you feel them, till the day that I drop, you'll never say that I'm not killing them. And when I am not, then I'ma stop penning them, because I am not hip-hop, and I'm just not Eminem. It's like, dude, you suck now. Stop. You said you were gonna.
The most recent album was the most upsetting thing that has ever happened.
I don't listen to it. There's no reason. It's like watching like ESPN coverage of like esports professional you like.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't need to see these two things mixed. I don't need to see Eminem in 2018. It doesn't need to happen. He already existed.
Yeah, it's time. It's time.
I don't need to see Joe Rogan interview C9 Nothing. That's a thing. That's a thing that exists.
What?
C9 Nothing, like the Counter-Strike player.
Yeah.
Did a 3-hour interview with Joe Rogan. It was like 2.5 years ago. I've never watched it.
It would be cool if like some esports guys were like cool people.
Well, because the interview was just like, yeah, we pretty much just like hang out. It was like, you get paid for it?
Wait, you're telling me that video games equals money for you?
Yeah, for you live in this thing and like describe a team house. Like, wait, for a game? That's just like an MMA.
Isn't that just a bunch of dudes in a house?
It's gonna be so fucking dumb. I don't want to watch it. Yeah, but I like both of those things at least a little bit.
And then he's like, here's something interesting about that.
I kind of like the Joe Rogan thing, ironically though.
Here's something interesting about your fucking gaming house. Here's a video of a crocodile biting a deer in half.
What do you think about that? Can you imagine that monster? That thing is a dinosaur. Come on. Are you serious?
Are you serious? He's in fucking disbelief. Whoa, dude. I mean, clearly I am like that when I watch nature videos too.
I watch a lot of content. See, I watch less content than I watched before, but Joe Rogan produced a lot of content, and it's just all fucking stupid. That dude's just kind of a dummy. Where he's like inquisitive.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm pretty sure that this
I like that.
So obviously not true. He says shit like that. He's like, I'm pretty sure that this is. And I'm like, no. What are you talking about? It's like if your mom had a podcast or something. Is your mom like shitty at news?
Shitty at news?
My mom's terrible at news. Remember that? You know that picture of the two bodies of water that don't mix?
Yeah.
So she was like, what causes that? I was like, it's the density. Then I Googled it because I was like, I want to make sure that I'm right. And like, I want to look to see where it is. I found like a graph of where it is. And she's like, they're saying this is like an Alaskan thing. And I was like, oh, it's not. It's actually a picture of this. And she's like, this is what it says.
Thank God my mom doesn't do that.
She said like that was like her argument. She's like, it says it right here. I was like, oh.
It says it on Facebook.
I said, oh shit, I'm wrong.
Okay, you want to know what pisses me off the most about Facebook? It really grinds my gears. It's those fucking things where they're like, we made a Nutter Butter, but it's 3 feet long. It's like,
No, actually, I know they're not as prominent now, but they're like, you like brownies? What if we put peanut butter, chocolate chip cookies in brownies and then baked them into a cake? And then put that cake on top of cheesecake. You're like, Jesus fucking Christ.
It's like the new...
Who wants that?
It's like the
they
new...
know there's a bar downstairs,
Yeah.
Just jumping like a 6-year-old.
It's the new generation Epic Mealtime, but it's on Facebook.
Yeah, I never watched an Epic Mealtime video ever. I've never seen one.
It's like that.
I get it. I think that's like kind of one of those where like, I think I get it. I don't need to watch it.
Let me show you some shit. Let me show you some shit. I
know Harley Morenstein. I hate that dudes like that are famous now just because everyone who watched Epic Mealtime is 25.
Yeah.
So they just like created an economy around this fucking idiot.
So weird.
It's so strange.
This
is
a
real celebrity.
I keep pictures of all the dumb Snapchat things that Snapchat shows me.
Nice.
So we'll start from the beginning here.
Are you single? Oh, nice. This guy. He's making out with bread.
Relationship status. Bread. Parentheses. Yep, you read that right.
I have one of your Snapchats saved.
Really?
It was at like a weed store. There was like a candle store. They were like, doobie birthday cake candles. You don't remember this at all?
No.
They're like weed birthday cake candles, but the sign went so deep. Where they were like, you're gonna get the munchies if you burn the... And like they would...
Yeah.
And they didn't stop. I have that saved on my phone. I look at that sometimes.
I'm pregnant and I've never had sex. That's a Vice one.
Whoa, dude, you know that's fucking intense.
Vice is deep cutting.
Yeah, that's gonna be...
Sorry to
smelly at the tourney.
Sorry, I might ruffle some feathers, but this is a Vice documentary.
Vice documentary is like the video equivalent to a J. Cole album.
Oh my god.
Or like a Russ song.
Yeah, that's right.
It's like, guys, no, I know what I'm talking about. I'd watch a TED Talks and a Vice documentary. I'm fucking in there. I know exactly what I mean.
Can you die from not pooping?
Yes.
Yeah.
Obviously.
That's a pretty easy question. You don't need to click it. Cosmopolitan. I spoke to my dead dog through a pet medium.
All right. I love boners, but I've never seen a penis. Vice News.
That's really good, you dude.
Exactly.
Oh, shit.
Exactly.
This is a really good one. You won't believe these are fake.
These are fake. You won't believe These are fake.
And this is just the picture is a phone case with a chicken drumstick on it.
I mean, you can make it real.
You can make that real.
What kind of... You won't believe this isn't real.
You won't believe these are fake.
What the fuck kind of claim is that?
This is a good one. This teen went missing with who? That's fucking ABC. Yeah.
You went missing with who?
With who?
What?
Like a teen is missing and you're making a fucking with a clickbait article about your teen that's missing.
Who did she go missing with?
I didn't click it.
Oh, fuck. Oh, man.
Can this actually kill you? And it's a picture of a pot leaf.
See, I always take pictures of Twitter moments.
Oh my god, the Twitter ones are even worse.
Oh yeah, the Grande stans are losing it over her low ponytail. It's like, when did stan become like the...
Yeah.
It's so common.
Alright, ready? You ready for the best one? This is the best one.
Yeah.
How have you lived without knowing this?
Circling
airplane
mode button.
I want to upload.
Holy shit. Oh man, this is one of my favorite. They use the description. Hold up. On a what? The sub? I don't think you should get any food from Busy Bees.
What?
Hey, what's honest?
I always will tell you guys that everyone at Amesbury, you go, I'm going to get food from Busy Bees. And they're like, why? There are a million other better places to get food.
Hey, this is slander.
Hey,
If you support Busy Bees, don't listen.